2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge is joining us from the sideline. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. You look at the Spurs. Off to a great start this season. Spot down.
And you know, for the Spurs, they're not an opponent any team wants to see on their schedule. They've been producing all season long. And guys, I don't see them slowing down anytime soon.
We figured that by this point in the season, they would have separated themselves from the pack. They've done that and more.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. Rudy Gobert is out there with the dude. And it's Wainwright in at the three, the small forward. And for the Spurs, Vassell in the wing along with Johnson. And there's Money. Then it's Jones. And it's Sohan in at the four spot. And it's going to be San Antonio off the tip. This should be a fun one, Greg. Two teams that are among the most athletic in the NBA.
And I don't know if it'll be a track meet, but it will be an up-tempo game. And that's the only way these teams know how to play.
The San Antonio Spurs able to put the first points up on the board. Here's Wainwright. Conley for three. And Gonzalez pulls it down. Into the lane. Lays it up off the glass. Gonzalez has got his second bucket of the night.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. And a miss there off the inbound. Gonzalez with it. Now defended by Gobert. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert. The Spurs shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
Shooting two.
And the first one drops. Now, Spurs fans, the last 5 years, Steve, haven't been able to enjoy the playoff experience like Spurs fans of old.
They haven't, Kevin. And you know they've held the record for most playoff appearances in a row at 22 seasons. But it's been a long 5 seasons now without going. They have lots of youth and they hope for the future.
Greg, the Timberwolves are looking to take that next step.
And with Anthony Edwards at the helm, I think they will soon. But you have to remember, he is only 22 years old. And when your star is that young, you typically have to endure some growing pains before breaking through. And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Now here's Conley. Outside Edwards to the wing right side. Here's Gonzalez. Gets a very good look and converts.
That breaks their string of misses. Now 1 for 5. You can feel their sense of relief.
Outside Gonzalez. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Inside, here's Gobert, and slam dunk by Gobert.
Okay, Rudy, rocking the rim.
For San Antonio, they've gone 4 of 4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Gonzalez's shot is off.
After 4 straight makes, couldn't quite get that one to go down. Still a terrific start.
And Gobert kicks to Edwards. And the three ball is good.
And that corner pocket triple, terrific shot by Edwards from deep.
Here's Gonzalez. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
Here's Sohan. Gobert with the block.
Gobert is referred to as the Stifle Tower. For a reason, he's an elite shot blocker.
Back to Conley. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's Gonzalez. This game an incredible scoring display for him, and it's good for two.
Defensively, they've had no answer for him this period, and he continues to stay aggressive.
They double-team Conley. Wainwright passes to Conley. Gobert with it. Back to Conley. Shot clock at 6. It's Edwards on the wing. Off target from three-point range. The Spurs have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Gobert pulls it in. Last outing for San Antonio, it was a loss to New York. Conley with it. Jones covering. Conley kicks to Gobert. And contact on the shot, so he'll be... shooting free throws here. It is still early in the season, Greg. We'd like to think we have teams figured out, but do we really?
Not at all, Kevin. This is the time period where fan bases freak out because of records. It's still a lot of identity to be found with every team.
A free throw drops for Gobert.
A seasoned vet, Rudy Gobert, a double-double machine.
A different look now for San Antonio. Wembanyama, he's checked in for Gonzalez. Oladipo comes in for Devin Vassell. And John Wall subbed in for Trey Jones. Both shots good from the stripe. And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. This is their first chance this season playing the Timberwolves.
Well, these two teams will see plenty of each other, as this is the first of 4 contests between them this year.
They know each other very well, and they'll be getting to know each other a lot better by season's end.
These teams were last season's best passers. The squads with the most assists in the NBA. Number 5, the Spurs.
When you look at this team and what makes them so special, it's how they move the ball. They don't just look for an open shot, they look for the best open shot.
San Antonio trailing here. Here's Wall. That shot missing. Gobert with the defensive effort. Gobert with the block. Conley feeling it out. Sweet little floater.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Here's Wembanyama. Gobert with the block. Conley against Wall. Conley the pass to Edwards. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Edwards got 5 now.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
It's Wall with the drop. That one good for 2.
You got to clog up the lanes because Wall runs all over you when you don't.
Conley with it. Out to the wing. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Keldon Johnson. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Here's Edwards. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Spurs trail by 5. Here's Sohan. Banked in off the glass.
Got a lane and exploited it. Jeremy dared the defense to slow him down.
Hey, Steve, when Sohan has the ball, he is pedal to the metal in the full throttle. All gas and no brake.
Kevin, he's a one-track mind with the ball in his hands. Get to the bucket is his mindset, and he's just as aggressive on the defensive side.
Gobert with the block.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story, inconsistent with his offense.
A rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
And it's Wall with the ball for the Spurs. It's a 3-point game, and it's Sohan missing.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
And once again off the mark by Minnesota. Here's San Antonio now. Wembanyama. Still scoreless. Here's Wall. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Wall against Conley. Here's Wainwright. Out to Gonzalez. Shoots the 3. Rebound by Sohan.
Having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack.
And 2 free throws. Coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And taking a look now at the stats for Johnson. A very nice season for him last year. He averaged 22 points a game, 5 rebounds, and 3 assists. And no secret, he can score the ball. Number 1 on the team last year.
He loves being the go-to guy. You can see it in his swagger. And boy, he sure lit it up last season.
He's off on the first.
A generational talent. For Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
Big group substitution now for Minnesota. one drops. He ties it up. Timeout called. First of the game for Minnesota. The Spurs making a switch here. Gay's checked in.
And now look at the numbers for Edwards. Last season, he played outstanding and amongst the league's top-tier scorers, top 20 in points per game.
And like a thief in the night, he will pick your pocket clean. Top 10 in steals, as you said last year, always a threat to cause a turnover. Look at the last game for the Minnesota Timberwolves. It was a win against New Orleans. Here's Reed, and he goes in for the dunk.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
And San Antonio shooting 44% overall here in the first quarter. Puts it up from 12. Here's Wembanyama. Good on the shot. Wembanyama's got the game tied up here for the Spurs.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Osman. Reed with the rebound.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
And it's good, 2 points. And it's a 5-point Timberwolves lead.
Making it look easy inside. Nickeil Alexander encouraged by his teammates.
Wembanyama. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Edwards passes to Reed. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And it's now only a 1-point Minnesota lead.
Man, he has come out focused and efficient. Love what he's doing at the offensive end.
Here's the 3. A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. San Antonio with the ball. Gay passes to Wembanyama. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
And few defenders to ever play in this league have the ability to slow Wembanyama inside.
Shoots from the right block. And there's the play by Morris inside. Morris has got 5 points so far. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Count that one. And 11 points for Victor Wembanyama.
Oh, man, a hot start for him. He's hit 5 of his first 7.
Edwards drawing the double team. Here's Reed. Buries it from 3-point range.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth.
all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
And here's Anderson from the arc. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Timberwolves lead by 2. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close games so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Timberwolves?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
And that's really hard on a defense, having to play deeper into the clock and having to cover a lot more ground.
And so it's Morris with it. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
Yeah, they got into a terrific flow offensively, but a lot of that was because the defense they were facing was mediocre.
Yeah, it seemed like they got every shot they wanted. I'm sure they wish every game could be that way.
Rudy Gay is out there with Collins. Then it's Jones. And it's Osman in at the 3. That's the San Antonio Fox. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And a big concern for players and coaches is the consistency of officiating. Greg, do you like that argument?
It's tough when one night something is a foul and the next night it isn't. There's some gray area, obviously, and it'd be good for the league to try and clarify how they want things called.
He misses the free throw.
This is the area of the game we've seen lots of improvement by Alexander Walker.
And he sinks the second. San Antonio trailing here. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Victor Wembanyama is drawing admirers far and wide, including some who know their hoops, like LeBron James. LeBron says he's for sure a generational talent. Everybody's been a unicorn over the last few years, but he's more like an alien. Nobody has ever seen anyone as tall as he is, but as fluid and as graceful as he is out on the floor. Kevin?
Yeah, David, you and I agree. He is different. So it's the Spurs now after the basket by Minnesota. The pass to Osman. Passes it to Collins. The rebound by Anderson. Minnesota leading by 3. Here's Gonzalez. It's good for his 4th bucket of the night. He's shooting 4 of 8.
The playmaking ability of Kyle Anderson combines great floor vision with his height and feel.
Pass to Branham. Wants to get it to Collins and does. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Collins comes over with the double team. Gonzalez passes to Reed. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
And Foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Minnesota.
Right now, it's their passing game, and it's been on point, doing a great job of moving it around and getting the ball to their shooters.
Oh, man, their mid-range jumper also has been on fire. Tough to beat a group of guys shooting with that much confidence.
And the first one at the line is good. The Spurs making a switch here. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Minnesota leading by 4. To the paint, here's Gonzalez. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Gonzalez has got 10.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's Gonzalez, and that one is hammered home.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
For Minnesota, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Outside Gonzalez. Here's Alexander Walker. Bangs home the trifecta. Alexander Walker's got the lead up to 7 now for Minnesota. For San Antonio, they've gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. And that one is stuffed right through.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. And for those of you just joining us, in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Morris passes to Reed. Off target from outside. And San Antonio shooting 53% from the floor. They're locked in. Gonzalez, good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Now here's Anderson. Still without a basket. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota. Will retain possession of the ball. Vassell, he's checked in for the Spurs. Minnesota also making some changes. Gobert comes in for Naz Reid. And it's Conley in for Morris. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Clock at 6. Conley, the pass to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Exceptional pass from Conley. Love seeing him involve his guys like this.
Here's Gonzalez, and then jammed down as he goes right over Rudy Gobert.
Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. And Anderson has it in the corner. Conley against Wall. Conley dishes to Gobert. It's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got 3 assists tonight.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Pass to Sohan. Back to Gonzalez. Gobert with the block. They double team Conley. There's the pass to Alexander Walker. From 11 feet away. Out to Gonzalez. Anderson wide open. Offline with his 3. Spurs trail by 5. Here's Gonzalez. Gets it to fall, and now he's 10 of 15 on the game.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Conley, the pass to Gobert. Rejected by Gonzalez. Down low, here's Osman. The rebound by Anderson. Anderson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Baseline try, and he hits the jump shot. Gonzalez has got 12 in the game.
And boy, has he picked it up since the start of the second. His shots now starting to fall.
Here's Gonzalez. Gobert pulls it in. Minnesota leading by 5. Alexander Walker passes to Anderson against Wall. Anderson can't get it to go. The Spurs have gotten 7 of their 12 field goal attempts to drop here in the second quarter, up over 50%.
And when you look at a player like Devin Vassell, his massive reach really stands out.
GA, a young man with a near 7-foot wingspan. Combine that with his quickness, Vassell has potential to be a really remarkable defender.
Here's Gonzalez following the bucket by the Timberwolves. Basket good. Gonzalez has got 12 now in this quarter.
Playing from behind right here, not easy, but he is answering the bell.
The reason why is not just scoring, it's the way he's doing it. Efficient. That's what you need at this point in the game.
Minnesota calls timeout. Some changes here for the Timberwolves. Wainwright's checked in, and Anthony Edwards subbed in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Passes it to Wainwright. Here's Gonzalez. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
His shot making has been superb this quarter. He's taken over this game.
Now here's Gay. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
I like how he absorbed contact. Rudy Gay with the body control to finish through it.
Edwards against Vassell. Edwards kicks to Gobert. Timberwolves passing it around. Pass to Johnson. Rebound Minnesota.
And they continue to control the glass.
Over in the corner, Conley. Beyond the arc. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Wall. Kicks it to Gay. Conley against Wall. That one goes in. Wall's got 6.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Edwards against Vassell. Gobert dishes to Conley. For three, Edwards. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. And so Wembanyama will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Yep, it counts. And now it's just a 4-point Minnesota lead.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
Here's Gobert. Rebound by John Wall.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
2 free throws. Coming up, and they call the shooting foul. With the break in the action, we've got a chance now to look at last year's top rebounders. Fourth, Rudy Gobert.
What a season he had in the paint. I mean, his rebounding numbers, really mind-boggling. Who wouldn't love to have a guy like that?
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. A different look now for San Antonio. Sohan's checked in, and it's Victor Oladipo in for Vassell. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Last outing for San Antonio, it was a loss to the Knicks in New York. It's Edwards on the wing. It's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got his 5th assist in this one.
And so good off the bounds. Edwards working on his shot off the catch, and it is paying off.
Gonzalez against Wembanyama. A nice shot by Sohan. Sohan's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
And I'm going to give him a lot of credit because he saw what he was up against, and he was undeterred.
He has gotten into a great rhythm here in this quarter, playing with just bundles of confidence.
San Antonio with the ball after the basket by Minnesota. Here's Gonzalez. Drives to the hoop, and the layup's good off the glass. Now it's a 7-point Timberwolves lead.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Oladipo misses.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Here's Edwards. And the pass to Wainwright. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Gonzalez. Johnson with the rebound. Here's Sohan, and Gonzalez pulls it down. Gonzalez has got 4 rebounds in this game.
Anthony Edwards.
And so it's Minnesota ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Pop. Facing a deficit in the second half, what do you tell your guys?
I think we just moved the ball a little bit. We were just on the dribble a little bit too much, and they got a lot of pressure out there, so the ball's got to move.
Pop, thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
Hello and welcome, basketball fans. The first half coming to an end with a deficit for the San Antonio Spurs.
I haven't really seen the effort from them in terms of rebounding. In fact, at times, they're getting straight bullied.
And that's certainly costing them right now. But effort is something you have control over. We'll see how they come out in the second half. Now let's take a look and see how some other games are going, already in progress. It's the Philadelphia 76ers. The deficit is 8 in the second quarter. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. What a game we're seeing from Money.
Man, he's been running wild on him. For that first half, absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
And so it's Minnesota with it. And on the floor for Chris Finch as we get into the second half. Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. The dude out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Wainwright in at the 3 slot. Now here's Oladipo. Rudy Gobert missing his last shot. Johnson surveying the floor. No good with the wing jumper.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
No one near Conley as he lets it go. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Oladipo, the pass to Johnson. To the inside. Here's Wembanyama. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Gonzalez with it. Jones covering. And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession. And a look now at San Antonio's upcoming schedule. On Sunday, they'll face off against Jimmy Butler and the Miami Heat. Then on Tuesday, they'll be matching up against Gordon Hayward and the Oklahoma City Thunder.
And that game against Memphis, it's the second game of a back-to-back, and you know they're going to be feeling the effects of it. Playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes a toll.
Now, here's Johnson. No scoring in this one.
Oh, how about the vision by Wembanyama there? Always looking to get teammates involved.
Over to the wing. Here's Wainwright. That one rolling around and rims out.
Starting the half with 3 straight misses. Now how they envision this one.
And the basket by Jones.
By no means selfish. Jeremy will readily move the ball to a more open guy.
Timberwolves leading by 5. Here's Conley. It's deflected. Outside Gonzalez. Second shot opportunity. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got his 7th assist in the game. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Oladipo outside. He's looking for Wembanyama and finds him. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Wembanyama's got 17 now.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our... terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, of course, these young Spurs are coached by one of the all-time great coaches in Greg Popovich. Kelton Johnson says of Pop, he's around here smiling, excited each and every day. To have him along with us is big. And Popovich gives them confidence. Devin Vassell said, as long as we play together and we play the right way, we'll have a chance to win every game. Kevin?
And having you-know-who helps too, right? Wembanyama makes things happen. David, thanks. Now here's Gonzalez. He's got 22.
You want your bigs playing big. Rips it down in traffic.
Jones kicks to Oladipo. Spurs working the ball around now. Here's Wembanyama. Minnesota with the rebound. Gonzalez has got 6 rebounds in the game. He dishes it to Conley. Here's Wainwright. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Spurs trail by 7. Here's Osman. Rejected by Gonzalez. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. That's in there. Conley with the assist. And that's now 24 points for the dude.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
Now here's Gonzalez. To the middle. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Gonzalez has got the lead up to 11 now for Minnesota. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. Vassell, he's checked in for Oladipo.
And let's check out stats for Mike Conley. He had a strong showing last season. He averaged about 12 points per game last year, 6 assists and 2 rebounds. And with the ball in his hands, he is an outstanding distributor.
He's the straw that stirs the drink. The more plays they run through him, the better.
Spurs trail by 11. Passes it to Vassell. Snatched away. Now here's Edwards. Not a lot of room. Conley's shot is off. The Spurs have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Graham rejected by Gonzalez, and it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. And so it's San Antonio with it. They trail by 11. Vassell finds Graham. Here's Gay. Walked again. Here's Wainwright. Covered by Vassell. Conley against Graham. Outside Gonzalez. 6 on the shot clock. And that's collected by Gay. Spurs shooting 47%, pretty solid. Graham kicks to Gay. Back to Graham. Gay outside. Now here's Vassell. Defense is right there. Rejected by Gonzalez. Graham against Conley. The baseline J. And finished off by Gobert. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 13 rebounds.
Whether you box him out or not, Gobert has the length to make that play.
Right side, Gonzalez. Shoots over Graham. Gonzalez, that's good. Gonzalez has got 8 points here in this quarter. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
What I love, and the coaching staff has to love, is the defense. They've really brought the energy with all these blocks we've seen in this one.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
San Antonio making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. The Timberwolves also with the sub. Anderson's checked in. So it's San Antonio now. 15-point game. Graham, the pass to Johnson. Graham with the ball. Guarded now by Anderson. Vassell kicks to Graham. And there's the drive. And it's blocked. And he keeps control of the ball.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today. And there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Edwards can't hit.
Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
Johnson, the pass to Vassell. Back to Johnson. Spurs working the ball around now. Will it go? And there's Gay. That's good on the assist by Johnson. Gay's got his second bucket of the night.
High percentage look from mid-range. Rudy quick into the air and accurate from that distance.
Gobert with a screen on Graham. Conley kicks to Gobert. Pass to Edwards. For the three. Drills it from outside. Edwards got 15 points.
And this is big for Edwards' confidence, wanting to keep hitting from downtown and stretching that defense.
Now here's Johnson. Collins passes to Graham. Plays it up and banks it in.
And that's almost automatic anytime he can get the ball in that position.
Minnesota leading by 14. Pass to Gobert. Back to Conley. And here's Anderson for three. Vassell grabs the board.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
This is his first free throw of the game.
At the line from the Spurs, Rudy Gay. 2 shots.
First one falls.
Rudy Gay has been in the league for over a decade now. A valuable wingman with incredible length.
Some changes for Minnesota. Reed, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Alexander Walker comes in for the Dude. And Monte Morris subbed in for Mike Conley. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Edwards looking it over. Fires the three. A rebound by the Spurs. Johnson outside.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Anthony Edwards.
The defense can't afford to be reckless around Keldon Johnson. He embraces the contact.
The Spurs have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here.
And talking about last season, this team hit just 74% of their free throws. I'm sure they were hoping for better than that.
And that one falls for Johnson.
What I like about Keldon Johnson, he doesn't settle. Most of his shots come from inside the line.
And both free throws good for Johnson.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
All sorts of time. Yes, that goes in. Alexander Walker's got 8 points.
Oh, nice read there from Edwards. He's all for sharing the wealth.
And there's the pass to Vassell. It's stolen by Edwards. They push it up 4 on 3. 1:29 left here in the third quarter. Johnson with the rebound. Johnson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Vassell kicks to Johnson. Rudy Gay on the wing. There's the drive. Can't up for Minnesota. Leading by 12. He feeds it to Anderson. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Trying to become a better scorer on all 3 levels. This time, Anderson attacking the interior.
Now, here's Vassell. Hasn't made one yet. The shot will not fall.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
The kick out to Anderson. And foul on the... shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Not explosive at all. Kyle Anderson is crafty. Nice play to draw the foul.
Shooting for Minnesota.
Take a break. Take a break.
Kyle Anderson.
2 shots.
At the line for 2.
That free throw good from Anderson.
You saw the talent from day one in Summer League. Anderson's one of those guys who can really get it done in a lot of different areas.
So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. He doesn't get the second one. Spurs trail by 15. Gonzalez with it. And now by Anderson. Gonzalez, that's good. Gonzalez has got 26.
A defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
Oladipo with the double team. For 3, Edwards. San Antonio with the rebound. Gonzalez down low. Edwards defending. Gonzalez, that's good.
Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
And it's Anderson that time on the assist from Edwards. Edwards got assist number 8 here in this one already. Just 3 on the clock. And with that shot, the Timberwolves lead is cut. Back down to 11 now as they get an important basket that time from Gonzalez. And so it's Minnesota holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They've played the better game so far, but their work is far from over. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. You've got Trey Jones. He's out there with Victor Oladipo, and it's Gonzalez in at the 5 down low. That's the San Antonio 5. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And really scored most of their points, but he can't score them all, guys. He's going to have to get somebody else to step up.
Here's Alexander Walker. Oladipo with the double team. And here's Anderson from the arc. Hits it from three-point range. And the Timberwolves lead by 12.
Sometimes it's all about patience. His first 3 of the game, something to build on.
Here's Gonzalez. Look at that.
Nice.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. Morris outside, takes a 3. And it's Osman with the rebound. Spurs shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. Here's Gonzalez. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Gonzalez, second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for 2, Gonzalez.
And he knocks down the first one. He's perfect from the line this time.
Well, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Right wing. Takes the 3. Reed gets the bucket.
3-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Anderson with the double team. Gonzalez, that's good.
And you see the impressive basketball IQ Jones possesses. Keenly aware of when someone is open.
Inside, Reed. It falls for his 5th field goal tonight. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
And Anderson has it in the corner. Pass to Alexander Walker. Back to Gonzalez. And Jones over to help. Pass to Gonzalez. Shot clock at 5. And it's Osman with the rebound. Spurs trail by 9. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Gonzalez with it. Jones covering.
Trey Jones, first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Timberwolves, Gonzalez taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
First one falls for him. Victor Wembanyama is checked in for the Spurs. Morris checked in for the Timberwolves. Mike Conley comes in for Alexander Walker. Both good from the line that time. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Oladipo against Morris. Oladipo misses. Timberwolves leading by 11. And the bucket. Good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Worked that one inside nicely.
Greg, taking a look at Monte Morris for a second, you got to be inspired by his terrific story.
I mean, from late second-round pick to a seasoned NBA player, Morris never gave up on himself and continues to impress with each passing season.
The Spurs making a switch here. Branham's checked in. Morris, no good on the free throw. And the NBA's new CBA cracking down on the top spending teams, Greg, but also the bottom spending teams.
Yeah, before teams had until the trade deadline to hit the minimum salary floor. Now they've got to be there day one, or they lose out on luxury tax distributions, which could end up in the millions.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. Johnson, he's checked in for Jetty Osman. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Greg Popovich talking to his team during the break. Now, he asked for one thing, intensity. He said, I need you to crank it up to 11 out there. That's how we turn it around. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Jones kicks to Johnson. Here's Wembanyama. Guarded by Reed. Johnson, the pass to Sohan. Here's Wembanyama. Rejected by Gonzalez.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Count it. Good. That's now 32 points for the dude.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Expanding upon this league, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up, beasting on defense. First, he closes out hard on the shooter, then he attacks the glass.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, easy call.
Shooting for Minnesota, Gonzalez at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And not a single free throw attempt in that first half, but he has been far more active since the break and drawn some fouls.
Wembanyama gets the bucket. Wembanyama's got 21.
Defenders try to knock Wembanyama off his rhythm, but he knows it's coming and he's prepared for it.
Here's Wembanyama. Morris outside. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. He gets that one. 10 points for Kyle Anderson.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
With some arc. Kicks it out to Johnson. Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Branham, covered by Morris. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gonzalez has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Anderson and the Timberwolves tack on 2 more.
You know, as ice cold as he was in the first half, that's how hot he has been since the break. No one can match up with him right now.
Here's Branham. Wembanyama passes to Sohan. Going inside. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist.
Good play by Jeremy Sohan. Takes advantage of the opportunity.
To the inside. Here's Morris, and Morris throws it down.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo!
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
And the Timberwolves call time here. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, the Dude.
Hey, guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special. Here is Edwards. Now the pass to Wainwright. Edwards inside, takes it off the glass.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And so it's Wall with it, bringing it up for the Spurs. Trailing by 19. Osman kicks to Wall. Ball stolen. Now here's Edwards. He's tightly guarded. That one falls. Edwards got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, you see the size and the strength and that ability inside. Edwards can play like a power forward at times.
Timberwolves leading by 21. Down low, here's Gonzalez. Gay with the block. Here's Wall. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist. Wembanyama's got assist number 5 here tonight. Minnesota's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Here's Edwards. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. It's stolen by Edwards. Conley for 3. It's hauled in by Gay.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
And it's Osman missing. Timberwolves shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. Passes to Wainwright. Out to Conley. It's stolen by Wall. To the paint. Here's Branham. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Conley, the pass to Wainwright. Outside, Gonzalez. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Wembanyama. Pass to Branham. Back to Wembanyama. Over Edwards. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gonzalez has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Edwards passes to Wainwright. Here's Gonzalez. That three off the mark.
And they had some botched coverage. That turned into no coverage.
A floater. He blocks it again. And that's 9 blocks.
You know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th, too.
Gay against Edwards. To the inside. And Gobert with the basket on the assist from Edwards.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
Here's Gay, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Gotta appreciate the physicality of Gay's game. A strong athlete who forces the D to hit him inside.
And for San Antonio, Rudy Gay. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line.
No way he is happy with himself right now. He knows he has to knock every shot down at this point in the game.
Edwards, that's good.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Timberwolves.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for the dude.
Every time there was a big possession or a big play, he was a major contributor. Just a great all-around game. On the heels of this run, you wonder where was this effort earlier on?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here.
Minnesota ball.
And it's a completely new lineup for Minnesota. And Minnesota has possession. Morris finds Reed. Back to Morris. Launches a three. San Antonio with the rebound. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Wall passes to Gonzalez. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And just taking pride in being their leader, these passes show Wall wants to make his teammates better.
And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
So the wing on the left. Here's Reed. They get the rebound. Pass to Alexander Walker. Morris outside. Here's Minot. The pass to Reed. Morris looking over the floor. And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Rudy, your impact on the game defensively, always something to watch. What's your approach at that end?
Just try to win games, and my teammates put out trusting me, being aggressive on the balls and try to be aggressive at the rim. And when we play as a team like we do tonight, it's tough to beat us.
You were in full Stifle Tower mode tonight, man. Congrats. Back to you.
David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. As New Balance presents our player of the game, the Dude.